So this morning I'm going to try something a little different, which is to let all three, Tempo, Puck, and Rayleigh, into the yard if they'd like to come. And Shiloh's in his paddock. It's drizzling right now. And they're not even sure they want to come out. Come on, Tempo. You want to come out? Yeah, come on. There we go. They actually haven't been out in the yard since Shiloh got here, so they'll be eager to have the grass out here is a little better. There's some hay over here where we loaded hay yesterday, and Bart's now eating the remnants, but I'm sure the horses will like to. But this is pretty cool. They're not overly excited about any of this. Puck's still under the run-in. Rayleigh's back there. Tempo's just grazing here. And Bart is here. So I'll come back if and when everyone decides to communicate over the fence with Shiloh. So Tempo just decided she wanted to go over here. So we'll see how this goes. First time they have interacted with him at his fence. Kind of back to the same behavior as the first morning. Shiloh's a little concerned about my neighbor's trailer leaving. So this is a little different dynamic because Tempo and Puck are approaching him and he's contained in his paddock versus the other way around before where he approached their paddock. And so it's a little different control dynamic. You can see Tempo being more assertive again, but we're getting a lot more nose sniffing than we have in the past, and a little more flirting maybe. They're just really sniffing noses and getting to know each other. Oh, look. Shiloh just said, I'd like to maybe mutual groom with you or rub necks. So this is more affiliative, even though it's still pretty supercharged. Oh, and he just showed her his butt a little bit, so hopefully we're not going to get kicking happening here. Do you see him moving over? Oh, that was beautiful. So he moved over with his side. He's trying to offer her a nice connection. I think he's really trying to give her signals of I'd like to be friends. Oh, okay. So now he's kicking her along the fence again. So he's still letting her know that even though he's flirting a little bit, she's not in charge of this conversation. Now they're going to go down over here for a bit. It's raining, so I'm going to dry my phone off. I'm under the big oak tree, but dry my phone off and I'll come back if things get interesting again. Oh, he's going over. Oh, but he's definitely showing her his butt. So even through the fence, he wants her to know that he can move her off. Very interesting little dance he's doing here. He's kind of saying, I'll be friendly if you want to be friendly, but if I feel you're being confrontational or not paying attention, I will back you off. And it's interesting, he's intentionally hitting that fence rail, but not super hard. Like, he knows that will make a sound and make a point. But he could definitely smash one of those boards if he wanted to. And now he's got himself in a little bit of a corner there. He'd have to go around the fence, and I think he might not want to back away. Because that might give a different signal than he wants to give. Okay, I'll pause here. Well, maybe not. Keeps getting interesting. The tempo's... Okay, so now they're gonna go back here and make sure Rayleigh doesn't have any ideas. Very interesting.